Alright, so here we are, we're back. This is the continuation of my daughter Robin learning the GTI. Yesterday, you saw I started off pretty rough, got into a better mood as she knew she was going to drive. And today, you'll be seeing how she did. So, let's continue. And remember, we took a drive through of everything we were going to do. Made sure everything was good, it'd be safe and okay. So when you're teaching your own kids, I would recommend doing the same thing. Do whatever you want. This is what I did. That's true. That's a true statement.
In the middle, just hold it up through the leg.
I don't mean to look so annoyed. I seem to have that resting dude bitch face at times, but it's not the case. She just knew where it was, and he was just getting excited, so I was just like, it's right there.
The bottom over here, the lift up, the lift you up. Bring yours in. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So when you sit right now, you want to see right up in here, flat. Now when you look in the left side, can you see like the car coming up on you? Maybe there's up in here at all?
I think we saw that.
Yeah,
Saw that.
Where's that done? Down you, behind you, mm-hmm. Look at the throttle with the brake.
It's catching. There we go.
That's right. So you drive with just one foot. And you go to speed up as you go.
Yeah.
And then you don't do anything, you don't have to do. All things start slowing down, start speeding up. You're going to turn up here, stuff like that. You just look for me, you'll be fine.
I don't know if actually going to be wrong.
So hold the brake. You drop the brake. And you put it in drive with your foot still on the brake. You put it on loose, you should drive. Good. Yeah, it tells you too, right there. Good news. Alright, so don't sport. We need to pull forward to the stop sign.
What? All the way?
Here we go.
Go slow so the skier can turn out and go. Alright, go ahead.
Really? Stop crying.
That's the stop sign.
I am.
Yeah, a lot of that happened.
Up to the stop sign. Yeah, number two.
So I need like to like that.
You need to pull up. That's it. I'm changing attention. You pull up straight. Straight. If you look straight, pull up. Alright, stop. You see? Look ready?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go and look that hard.
Oh, she's so funny.
Alright, go left. 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 Go. Gas. Gas. Back in your lane. Your lane. Gas.
My job's here. Okay, what do I do?
You're going to turn left. Stop sign. Left. Right.
Okay, so I go
Yeah, clearly I had to explain that again. Didn't realize that.
Gas. You got the pedal.
Look at that nervous face. Oh, she don't want to see that. Oh, sorry, Carleigh. There we go.
Up to the stop sign. Up, 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 up. Up. There you go. You're good. Good, yeah, now. Go. You're straight. Keep going. Straight, straight. Hold the brake. Hold the accelerator. Speed up a little bit. You're good.
I'm just checking the surroundings, making sure if there's anybody behind us in case. Well, there is a car, but nothing like too close or too crazy to where she's gonna like mess somebody up with what she's doing. 'Cause, you know, you base how you drive off of other drivers, kind of watching them, kind of predicting what they're gonna do, and drive off of that. doing good though. She's actually doing really good. Let me go ahead and get to the next one. Alright.
You are. Stand. Follow the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keep it off lane. Alright, keep on straight. Keep on straight.
Going straight. You're going straight.
Now go left up here. Left, left. Up, there you go. Get up, get off the gas. Slow down. You can wait. Now there you gotta go. There you gotta go. Alright, cars are coming. So you wait. That's not good. There's a car coming. Another car coming. Go now, go. Gas. Straight. No, gas. Gas, gas. No turn.
I thought I was going straight.
There's nowhere straight. I said go left.
When she went, let me get some clarification. There was a divider right there. And so when she went to turn left, she was turning into like the oncoming lane. There wasn't a car there. But being a new driver, you know, she didn't know that. She wasn't aware of that. So she was going to turn into like oncoming traffic. There was no traffic. But had there been, that's where she'd be turning. So that's why I yanked the wheel. Because when you turn left, it's just obviously as a young driver, you know that you still got to stay on your side. It's like we're not in England. You don't turn right into the oncoming traffic lane. So that's what that clarification was.
Alright. I got you in left again. But don't hit the brake so hard. No, left. Carleigh, speed up. There's a stop sign. If you stop it, turn off. You're not listening to me. I'm just listening to me. Now slow down.
I try to keep the pressure on so that way she knows to take it
After
seriously.
that car goes, go left. Now, left. Go. Straighten out, straighten out, straighten out. Alright. Go straight. That's alright. Keep going. Keep going. Never know what you're doing. Keep going straight. Keep stopping and keep turning. Alright. We're going to be behind the building now. We're a little safer. Go ahead. No, you need to go straight. Just follow the road. If you relax, you get worked up, you get nervous, slow down. Just slow back here. All you have to do is listen to me. When you start thinking for yourself, trying to do stuff, then freak out.
Alright, so y'all can get an idea of what, you know, is going on right there. I'm going to show y'all what we just did. So this is how it looked from the front. As you can see, I mean, she's doing good considering her age.
Alright, going straight, going straight.
Going straight.
Now go left up here. Left, left. Up, there you go. Get up, get off the gas. Slow down. You can wait. Now there you gotta go. There you gotta go. Alright, cars are coming. So you can wait. That's not good. There's a car coming. Another car coming. Go now, go, gas. Straight. No, gas, gas, gas.
See, she went to turn right there. That's what I was explaining. Straight and then turn. Well, it's partially my fault. I should have explained that better.
Don't wait so hard. No, left. Carleigh, speed up.
And see, she kept slowing down and slowing down.
Now slow down. Easily. Alright. Now after that car goes, go left. Now, left. Go. Straighten out, straighten out, straighten going. They don't know what she's doing. So keep on straight. You stop and they think she's turning.
That's what I was thinking. That's the reason the car pulled out. She's slowing down. They think she's turning in, not going behind the building because she keeps slowing down.
You need to go straight. Just follow the road. You need to relax. You get worked up. You get nervous. Slow down. So you go slow back there. All you have to do is listen to me. When you start thinking for yourself, trying to do stuff, you're going to freak out. You're going to freak yourself out. And then cars around you are going to not know what to do. Cars are going to be taking what you're supposed to do based on what you're driving. How you drive. You can't do that. You're constantly like hitting the brakes and stopping, and they don't know what you're doing. So you're going to get into an accident. Alright, that's alright.
Alright, so yeah, we went back there and did that. Let's get back to where we were. Alright.
You got it. Watch this head. Hold the stop sign so you can see it. Up. What's up?
Well, let me back it up a little bit so y'all can see what happened.
It's an accident. Alright, that's alright. That's what I'm saying. That's it.
So now we're pulling back out of where we just pulled into.
Is it perfect?
Yeah. And not even when you turn, you still have to stay on your side of the road. It's too close to that. So, when you make turns, sometimes you have to be in the middle when you turn. You have to stay on your side. The cars coming in the middle.
Scalzi, yeah, that's jumping in. It's live.
That way.
Part 2.
You're gonna take a right up here. Right here.
Okay.
Now that's straight. And this time, I want you to turn at the light or stop sign. Stop sign light. Turn it.
You see, she looks very comfortable behind the wheel,
Mm-hmm.
which is good. I want her to be comfortable. Take it seriously, but be
Slow
comfortable.
down, speed up. Slow down like that. Slow down, that's how it's
No. Hold on, just
Sorry.
let's find out it was, but she liked to hug new drivers, you know, because the lane's right there, and they kind of want to stay away from it because that's where the cars are. And so I'm telling her, you know, it's okay to like be close to the line because she kept hugging almost the guardrail and running into it. Anyways, next one. All right, where we were from before.
You got it. Watch this edge. Hold the stop sign so you can see it. Up. What's up? Alright, go ahead.
I'm just checking everything, making sure I don't put her in a bad spot.
Keep going. Now, stay in the middle. Not all the way from the curve, but from the yellow line, and that, once this white line is, you'll see like, there's another white line right there. No, slow down, you'll on 35 and 38. So the goal is to stay in the middle.
So y'all can see what I'm talking about. I'll show you.
Stay right. That's good. As far as I'm concerned, you stop it now. You're not listening to hammer trying to be that way. So, slow down, speed up.
Wait, why are you scooping?
Man, not there. It's here. Sorry.
Stop now. You got it? Alright, go ahead. Keep going.
So yeah, that's us going straight. And she kept trying to hang to the right side, and I was explaining, stay with the lines right here,
The yellow line,
you know, between,
and that,
yeah.
white line is, you'll see like, there's another white line right there. No, slow down, you'll be on 35 and 38. So the goal is to stay in the middle.
And there's the guardrail. That's where she was kept hugging from before, and I was telling her, stay in between these two lines right here. Not worrying about hugging so far over because you're scared to be close to the car. Nothing to worry about.
It kind of looks like she's trying to drive into the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh, oh. I thought she was going to crash it right into it.
Can't remember, that's where I went before and asked if she recognizes what's on the right where we're at, and she did. And that's, you know, the fitness center that was there. All this route, remember, that's the route we had just taken. Remember, keep in mind the other side of that car. So we got a SUV over here to the right, and I pointed to other side of that car. Let's see what she does.
Right up here. Pull in. Pull into the spot, honey.
As we're pulling a wait, what car?
Alright, pull up. Stop. Alright. I'm gonna listen. When I say pull up, go on that side of the car, and you pull up on that side of the car. So I wanted to say, if you can't get that, you gotta stop driving. You know?
Alright, so I'll switch it back so y'all can see us.
You gotta pull in from this side. You've got to listen. You gotta think, it's like I picked this route and I went down this route before you drove just to make sure we can do it. For it's not too scary, you gotta talk through the nose and give me a little bit of experience. And you've got to become a word. Alright, and we're gonna use signals now. Up is right, down is left.
Up is right. Okay, so I look at this time.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead and pull out. Amen. You pull up to the stop sign, you stop like a two, and then you go right. You don't stay too close though, you're gonna see that curve. Just stay just like this. Pull up to it, pull up to it. Alright.
Alright, so right there, that's when, like, we're in a drive, and you need to go right, and you got a curb, you know, right here beside your car. A kid just wants to turn right, not realizing that back wheel is going to climb up over that curb, hit it, maybe do some curb damage on it. So I was explaining to her, you pull out a little bit and then cut it. Unless you give yourself some space, you know, all this stuff once you get accustomed to driving and all that. But she was close to that, so I said, you got to pull up a little bit and then cut it. Not just cut it so you don't run over the curb, damage the rim and everything.
Flip up right. You're doing it. Don't cut it hard, lose the curve, just cut it. Now cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it. Alright. Up the thumb. You go on the left. Go a little easier. Stay here. Up a little bit, up a little bit, up a little bit. Stop now. Go up a little more. Stop. That's a curly packet. Jam it. You go left. Alright.
Left.
Yeah. So you gotta wait till this car turns.
Oh, okay.
No, just listen. Listen to me. Go now. Go now. Left. Don't watch the curve in the middle. Watch the curve in the middle. Go left. There you go. No, you didn't. You wouldn't have that.
I didn't know what it was.
Probably a 51.
Yeah, I thought I was going in this one.
Probably lost you on the way. You didn't. Stop asking other questions. It's okay if you knew. No. Don't ask the next question. Calm down. Relax.
And again, I know I'm being hard, but I'm trying to get her to take it seriously, focus, listen. That's the point. She's got to take driving seriously. Plus, you know, you already got a bad rep as a girl, as a bad driver. I want my daughter to be a great driver. And comfortable.
Alright, you're going to go left up here. Not yet. Up here into the alley. You're going right up here. Left and wrong, you go up left. up down. Slow down. Now, go to the top.
Alright, round to the next one.
Go to the top. The top goes straight. Alright, now go. Stay on your top.
A little fast.
Keep going. Alright, there you go. And now easy, get the bond turn, you go around it. Keep going. Don't pull the seal, don't fall. Slow down, slow down. And you got blind turns where you can't see around them. Somebody can be walking, or if you come out, turn out. You don't want to see it, and you unexperienced, and you jam the brake or something. Go ahead. Up the street.
And she partly does.
Slow down, slow down. Alright, turn right. There we go. Up the street, back up the steps. Come on, you're right. Stop sign, don't make another right. Back around, stop. Stop. You up. Alright. Now you're right. Go up a little bit more. Just come up a little bit. Alright. Now go. Wait, you waited too long. When I say go, it means go. When you look down, it means go. Go now. Bring your stop down. Bring your start. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Bring your stop.
Alright, so pause it here. We'll wait for part 3. Now that's a horrible part to pause it on. Let me change that. There we go. That's better. Jeepers. See that face? Alright. So I put the pressure on the next one. I have her do like a missed exit or a missed turn thing, and you're kind of in a road, and you have a chance when you turn around, but it's, you know, something you're not used to because you're a new driver. So I put the pressure on her pretty hard, pretty hard, to see how she'd handle it, what she'd do. She'd freak out, give up, be like, no, I'm not doing it. No spoilers, but obviously we're still here. Everything's okay. And it was a lot better than expected. So tune in tomorrow for part 3 of Carleigh driving. And make sure you're on top of Skull's edits. He's got a lot of good videos coming. Until then, see you later.